Here are 8 shocking facts about Myanmar that will leave you speechless. From people having red teeth to tourists changing their watches when they arrive in Myanmar, we are going to cover it all. Ready? Fact 1. Ever wondered about unique cultural practices that leave a lasting mark? Picture a bustling street in Myanmar, vibrant with the hustle and bustle of daily life. Amidst the whirlwind of activity, you notice something peculiar: people with red-stained teeth, a sight that catches your attention and piques your curiosity. What could possibly cause such a striking phenomenon? It turns out, many people in Myanmar have red teeth. This intriguing trait stems from the widespread habit of betel nut chewing, a cultural tradition deeply ingrained in the fabric of Myanmar and other Asian countries. For generations, locals have indulged in chewing a mixture of areca nuts, tobacco, and other ingredients wrapped in a betel leaf coated with slaked lime. Over time, this practice leads to the staining of teeth, giving them a reddish-black hue. The next time you encounter someone with red teeth in Myanmar, you'll know the fascinating backstory behind this unique cultural quirk. Fact 2. Some beauty rituals stand the test of time, agree. So you're strolling through the streets of Myanmar and noticing something enchanting: women of all ages adorned with intricate patterns on their faces. This is no ordinary makeup. It's Thanaka, a special paste that has been a part of Burmese culture for centuries. The process of making Thanaka is as fascinating as its application. It begins with the finely ground bark of the Thanaka tree, a type of sandalwood native to Myanmar. This bark is then carefully ground against a flat, wet stone to create a silky smooth paste with a slightly yellowish hue and a pleasant scent of tree bark. The application of Thanaka is an art form in itself, with women applying it in circular patterns on their cheeks, nose, and forehead for both beauty and skincare purposes. So, yes, Burmese have a special makeup style. So next time you witness the artistry of Thanaka in Myanmar, appreciate not just the beauty on the surface, but also the rich tapestry of tradition and heritage it represents. Fact 3. Did you know things might weigh differently in Myanmar? Imagine trying to measure distance, weight, or volume in Myanmar and coming across terms like lan, kautha, petha, and peta. These are not your standard metric or imperial units. They are part of Myanmar's unique system of measurements that has been used for centuries. The traditional Burmese units of measurement are deeply rooted in the country's culture and history, reflecting a time when Myanmar had its own distinct way of quantifying the world around them. Despite the occasional use of metric or imperial units for specific purposes, Myanmar predominantly relies on its local system of measurements, showcasing its rich cultural heritage and unique identity. Myanmar has its own unique system of measurements, including various units for length, weight, volume, and money, which are still in use today. Fact 4. Ever heard of a capital city appearing overnight? In October 2005, the world witnessed a unique phenomenon: the emergence of a new capital city in Myanmar. Overnight, Yangon ceased to be the bustling capital, and Naypyidaw took its place. The construction of Naypyidaw began in 2002, but its existence was kept under wraps until Myanmar's military rulers announced the sudden transfer of government offices in 2005. This new capital city, with an estimated area 4 times larger than London and 6 times the size of New York City, appeared seemingly out of nowhere, leaving the world in awe of its rapid and mysterious emergence. Despite official figures claiming a population of around 1 million, Naypyidaw appears eerily empty, with vast highways devoid of traffic and a stillness that pervades the air, giving it a post-apocalyptic suburban feel. Fact 5. Ever wondered how to get a waiter's attention uniquely? Picture yourself dining at a restaurant in Myanmar, enjoying the vibrant flavors of Burmese cuisine. Suddenly, you realize you need the waiter's attention. But instead of waving or calling out, you witness a curious gesture, fellow diners making a kissing sound 2 or 3 times. This unconventional method of getting the waiter's attention is a unique cultural practice in Myanmar. It involves using a kissing sound, akin to calling a cat, to politely and respectfully signal the waiter over. This gesture showcases the polite and respectful nature of the Burmese people, adding a touch of charm to the dining experience in Myanmar. In Myanmar, to get a waiter's attention at a restaurant, it is customary to make a kissing sound 2 or 3 times instead of waving or calling out. So, the next time you dine out in Myanmar, embrace this endearing tradition and add a touch of cultural flair to your dining experience. Fact 6. Have you ever experienced the chaos of driving and crossing roads in a foreign land? Let me take you on a journey through the bustling streets of Myanmar. Imagine navigating the streets of Myanmar, where driving and crossing roads can be described as chaotic. In 1970, Myanmar made a significant change by switching from driving on the left to the right side of the road, influenced by an astrologer's recommendation to align politics to the right. This change led to a major adjustment for drivers and continues to impact traffic flow in the country. The chaos on Myanmar's roads is further exacerbated by unique practices, such as buses, allowing passengers to embark and disembark in the middle of the road due to visibility concerns. Driving and crossing the roads in Myanmar can be chaotic, with the country's switch from driving on the left to the right side of the road in 1970 contributing to the disorder. Fact 7. Fishermen in Myanmar do their thing differently. How? So you're gliding across the serene waters of Inle Lake, where fishermen practice a unique traditional fishing technique known as leg rowing. This age-old method involves standing on one leg at the stern of the boat, wrapping the other leg around the oar to propel the boat forward, while using both hands to handle fishing nets. This distinctive style, believed to date back to the 12th century, requires exceptional balance, agility, and strength. By standing, fishermen can see across the lake, spot fish hiding beneath the surface, and navigate through submerged obstacles. Fishermen in Myanmar fish on one leg. Fact 8. Myanmar has a unique approach to timekeeping. When you travel to a new country, adjusting your watch to the local time is a common practice. However, in Myanmar, this adjustment is a bit different. Rather than adjusting their clocks to correspond with the gain or loss of a whole hour, like most countries, Myanmar changes their time by 30-minute intervals. The official time zone in Myanmar is GMT plus 6, 30, making it one of the few countries in the world to use this unique timekeeping method. This approach adds a fascinating twist to the travel experience in Myanmar, highlighting the country's distinctiveness. Tourists change their watch when they arrive in Myanmar. As you explore Myanmar's timeless wonders, each moment becomes a cherished memory, leaving an indelible mark on your travelogue. And with that said, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, surely you'll love this video about another interesting country.